What's up, traders? My name's John. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, traders? My name's John. Hope y'all doing well. I'm doing well myself. Nothing too crazy has happened today. I haven't really traded much, just a little bit. Been working on some work stuff, and yeah, let's get the chat on here. So far, we have had a nice little pump to the upside. I haven't traded my live account yet. Haven't gotten to that. I want to wait for my optimal setup before I do anything. It's looking like it's going to become a green day today, which is pretty cool. What is this? Check out the 5-minute real quick here. I'm not too keen on a short position. Looks like everyone else is, though. Definitely not me. All right. My lighting's a little messed up right now, so ignore that. We're not worried about me, though. Worried about the charts. So the bias currently is long. This is the 15-minute. Let me go to the daily. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, my daily bias is long. And we've definitely had our pullback. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour is getting long, but we're kind of in a downward trend channel here. 30-minute, still the same. And 15-minute, we're kind of pumping up, so I think it's long territory as well. That's what I'm focused on. Long positions only. Unless we get a nice rejection wick, something like this to the upside. And then we'll play that for 10 to 20 points. Deposit this check real quick. Market had a good run up to the upside, that's for sure. How many points was that at market open? Pre-market? Yeah, it was definitely market open. All right, looks like it wants to come up more, so switch over to the 15-minute here. It's currently 9:49, so we got our 15-minute opening print. We should stop doing that. These lines should snap straight. I'm OCD, so I gotta make sure it's straight. Thank you for your sacrifice, Father. Beautiful cross. Love it. All right, so I think we're gonna continue to the upside. That's what it's looking like anyway. Maybe for a little while. I don't know. There's our rejection on both sides so far, and we still have 8 minutes left of this candle. Not looking too good for the upside. Not looking too good at all. But we do have some good news. Yesterday I traded my live account and we're up $60 so far. 60 big ones. All right. Still coming down. Now it's going back up. I wonder if we're going to hit my profit target on this trade here. Rejection. Not a good look. Can't get any trades in. Only trading my setups now. Good morning, Kasim. Sorry. How you doing? Man, so far I'm up 30,000 on my contest trading over here with TradingView. 30 big ones. 30K. Pretty awesome. think we can safely say we're going to have a nice little pullback. That's on the 30-minute chart, though. I'm a little nervous, especially since it's just market open. Pretty positive we're going to come down a little bit, but I'd like to play to the upside, like something like this or this. You know what I mean? Strong rejection from the downside. Being that we're kind of in an uptrend, we could replay these wicks to the upside. So I just want to wait and let my trade play out the way I'm supposed to. So sitting here just waiting. Glad you're fine, brother. Are you trading anything today? Yeah, I'm waiting for a setup too. What do you trade? What kind of setup are you looking for? If this second candle closes with a long wick rejection, then I'm looking for a short position myself. We're on the 30-minute chart, and on the 15, it's kind of looking similar. If we can keep this a rejection, then further to the downside. ES is kind of starting to pump up. If NASDAQ is going to follow, then Kasim said break and retest, and I use 30 minutes time frame, but I like your way of trading too. Yeah, thank you, man. I don't know what you would call my style of trading. Reckless, maybe? Just kidding. Definitely a little reckless with evals, but seems to always work out pretty good. I mean, if you get a long wick, you're going to go down at least that candle or some of that candle. 5-10 points. If you have a huge rejection, then Like something like this, typically you're gonna pop up for more, but I don't trade them when they're on a huge down like that, but we'll see. They don't always work out. A lot of times they do. If you manage risk, you're good. Break and retest is a good strategy, though. One moment. Yes, ma'am. Kasim said, haha, yeah, reckless, but you stay calm while in the trade. That is something that comes with experience. Yeah, you can't let it beat you to death. You lose 30,000 in a day like I have. It does something to you mentally, let me tell you. But what can you do about it? Show up the next day. That's what you do about it. Keep showing up. I blew all my accounts, and now I'm slowly rebuilding all my funded accounts. I do kind of trade reckless, though, especially with my evals. Yesterday, I placed a trade, and I wasn't supposed to copy trade. I get so distracted, which is bad. I want to do this without being bothered. And I I brought myself down $1,200 on my funded accounts, copy trading one account. I was supposed to just be trading one of my funded accounts. I was taking a setup. It was a good setup. It wasn't my A plus setup. It was just a good setup. And some reason copy traded, did not mean to, and they all took the loss. But we're building that back up. No big deal. We didn't blow them, but we are trying to work them back up. So far, I'm about $100 in the green. But being calm is definitely necessary. If we can get a nice rejection here off this 9 EMA, I'm going to trade my live account to the upside. Go ahead and get it ready. And I'm trading micros, so I'm a little tired today, so I don't want to push myself too hard. Somewhat of a rejection. We have 10 seconds left here. How long have you been trading, Kasim? Rejected off the 9 EMA. It's coming back down, though. We'll hold off. Hang tight. Wonder if it's going to come down to the low of day and bounce. Not enough wick for me to jump in. 97. Trade one. Trading the live account. Two contracts short. Long. Looking for 10, 20 bucks at a time. I'm going to put my stop at the bottom of this wick here. Wrong direction, NASDAQ. We might take our first loss today on this account. Maybe not. It's looking weak to the downside. We got real close. Nice. Nice little push. Can we keep going for like 30 bucks? $16 in the green. Might try this one more time. Just one contract here. I was trying to collect about $5 on there. All right. So $30 so far on this account almost. Almost 2 years now, but before I was just investing in crypto, and to be honest, never made any returns. I did all right on crypto on some of those smaller coins starting out, but yeah, overall, I'm green on crypto, but I've stopped trading crypto. It's too risky for me. All right, so our live account current balance is $586. My current goal for this account is to bring it to 1,000. I'd like to do it sometime next week, hopefully. Complete the goal. It might take us a week or two, but we are going to keep trying. All right, so $30 on that account. My goal is like 30 to 50 to 100, give or take, each day. I think this candle is gonna keep coming down, so shouldn't have traded it, to be honest with you. I mean, we did reject, but I don't know. We got lucky on that one. Are you profitable on futures trading, Kasim? Here lately, I haven't been. Back to that reckless trading, man. Jeez. I say reckless, but a lot of times it's a lot of distraction too. I own a business and I'm here in my office, and what's that? I'm here in my office and I get phone call after phone call and then email after email, and I don't know. Sometimes I just get a little too distracted, and then trading on live stream too causes me to want to be in trades too much. But no more will I be doing that. Look at that nice pump down. Glad we got out. Speaking of reckless trades, we got lucky. We have news coming out too at 10, I believe. So let's check. I think it's 10. Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern time, market time. Which, that already happened, didn't it? It sure did. I think. Yeah, it already happened, and the news was positive, it looks like. But it scored down. If this candle can be a nice rejection wick, man, that would be so good. I want to trade the rejection. Yeah, I have one funded account of 10K. Nice. Time to take a payout, man. Go buy yourself something nice, put on your desk to remind you that you made money on prop firms. It's always good. All right, I'm going to switch over away from my live account and go to my funded. Let's go with take profit eval. I need to get this one ready. We lack about $800 passing, and today's the last trading day of this account. Well, it's the 5th trading day. I would like to pass it today, and it's the 2712. Yes. So far, we're at a balance of $52,222. So we need $800, and we can probably get that. Switch over to NQ and wait for our setup. Wait for a good clean setup and place a trade. But for now, I gotta hang tight. It's weird though. I go from being super profitable to blowing accounts, man. I just kind of irritates me. We have 6 minutes left of this candle, a little over. If it can reject 20 points, 20-point wick, I'll be satisfied with a long position. Cave Trader said, I'm done longing this market. LOL. Buyers can't hold shit. Yeah, man. I was really hopeful that we would hit the, what was it? Let's see. I can't remember the number right offhand, but we were really close. I'm pretty disappointed by it as well. I thought the December numbers, right here, December 16th, 17th. I mean, we came up so high, 425-ish. That's the highest NASDAQ's ever been, and we are so close. We are like literally less than $500 away at the high of the last couple days. Let's see, we were $326 away from the new high. So, yeah, I mean, if we can't break this, if we come below here, the 700 range, 800 range, then definitely I feel like we're coming back down. But I don't know. For now, I'm just hopeful that we can breach this high. I think we can. So far, it looks kind of promising. If you see the pullbacks that we've had, I mean, we're in a pullback now, current pullback. I'd say, let's see, 560 to 734. Yeah, so I mean, $500. And then this pullback is 108, 478. We're at the end of the pullback. If you kind of compare the recent pullbacks, they're about the same in terms of amount. So hopefully this starts to pop up to the new high. I think over the next week, starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start pushing back up. But I could be wrong. It's just my personal thought. If we can, then we'll breach this high and probably hit up to the $23,000 range, which, the market likes whole numbers. So I think it's on everyone's mind, hedge funds, retail traders, not just mine. So we can be hopeful. Keep an eye on the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart looking bearish. Back down to the hourly. Yeah, it's looking bearish all over. You might be right, Cave Trader. We still have about 2 minutes left of this candle. If we could switch down to the 5. I mean, we're below the opening range here, so if it closes below and then retests it, we can go for a short position. I'll be looking for that. That was a lot of movement. That is one huge candle. See, my bias, though, was my trade was right. I mean, when we were up in this candle here, I was thinking short because of the rejection. I think it was on the 30-minute chart. Let me just show off on that. We had a huge rejection here, so boom. See what I mean? My phone just never stops. Yes, sir. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that's correct. I thought she had the other treatment too, but it's not. She doesn't have that. Mosquito. No, just PPC. No, they're two different. Yeah, it's the same thing. You just it's basically the same thing, but you're adding the house to the whole property. I mean, to the treatment. Yeah. all the grass, shrubs, trees. Fog the trees real heavy. The big ones around the perimeter if she has, and then the house around the windows, eaves. All right, see ya. All right, sorry about that. I forgot to mute my mic too. Yeah, I own a business and it's always busy. All right, so we've closed below the 15-minute opening range, so I think it looks like we're going to sell off for now. Can't guarantee how long, but what I was saying is the 30-minute chart here. I mean, the rejection was hard here, so boom to the downside. It would have been a great trade to jump in. Great problem to have. Owning a business, getting busy. Yeah, it's a joy. I've been trying to sell it. I've had a few interested buyers, but I haven't really sold it. But I did sell half of my business. I'm focused locally now, and it has been very nice because I don't receive as many phone calls as I used to, but now it's a lot less. Still get bothered, but it is what it is. I signed up for it, right? So the 30-minute, yeah, the rejection was hard, so I was going to get in a trade here, but I was a little too scared for some reason. I don't remember why, but oh yeah, I know why, because it was the opening. The opening print, the market open. I usually don't trade rejections on market open. Give it a little time to kind of space out and kind of slow down just a little bit. This would have been a good trade here too. Good trade here. Boom. You should put your year-to-date payouts up. Currently, I'm not profitable based on the last few weeks. So I don't feel like I need to. I mean, if you want to know them, I can tell them to you, but I think I'm maybe up $1,000 or $2 total. But we're building back up. I've had, when the market volatility came about from Trump being in office, I lost a lot of money. I had to relearn how to trade, essentially. The 1 second, 100-point candles. God, that really killed me. So I started blowing accounts after account after account. Blew my live funded accounts, my own personal money. I had 20 grand in an account and I lost it, most of it. I just pulled it out because I was not doing too good. And then had to get my trading bearings back because, I mean, the new volatility, it just kind of going from a Biden market to a Trump market, it's a complete 360. So, yeah, I've never traded a Trump market. I mean, I have a little bit, but not futures and not Forex. So it was a lot different. I usually trade a couple months out of the year. Over the last 10 years, I've traded a couple months out of each year, made 20, 30,000, and then stopped for a little while. Just because I get scared. I can't consistently be profitable. That's my mindset. But this year, 2024, and this year, I am trying to change that. I'm doing this full time now, 100%. I trade several hours each day. I've got a lot of time in the charts. And I'm trying to test other strategies too, and I need to stop doing that. I'd like to see this candle pop up and then be a nice rejection, kind of like this little wick here. If so, then I'm looking for a short position. Cave trader crazy, but the same story. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's the same story for a lot of people, man. It's crazy. Biden markets were slow most of the time, but I don't know. At least it was consistent. Mate, are you also on short? Not currently. Not currently shorting anything. I am on a paper trading account shorting as we speak, but nothing live. I believe we're going to come down, but I could be wrong, so don't copy my trades. I think we're going to go down. Everything's looking bearish. It's all about being patient. Cave Trader said, same here. I'm trying to do this full time. It's all about being patient and treating it like a business. Yeah. So before I had 30 funded accounts, you know what I mean? And I would rotate. I would blow some. I wasn't copy trading much. That's another thing that kind of gets me is copy trading. Copy trading, 5 or so accounts at a time, maybe 2 or 3. I can see doing that, but I need to stop copy trading all of my accounts. That killed me. Treat it like a business, though. Yeah, I have a bunch of funded evals just waiting to be passed. And then I'll have some on the sidelines. Currently have like 6 or 7 funded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 total right now, and then I have a few on the other platform. Copy trading is a PA killer. Yeah, it can be. 100%. If you do it wrong, 100%. I can't believe I did it yesterday. I really didn't mean to. I did not mean to. I hit my $1,200 daily loss limit on all of my Tradify funded accounts. After my day ended, I came back to the office for some reason. I don't remember why. But I saw my setup, and it didn't play out the way I wanted it to. It wasn't my main setup, so should have just stayed out of the trade or set my stop loss a little different. I was a little distracted on the phone. Cave Trader said, yeah, best part of having that many accounts is trading each one separately and locking in a loss in each one is not bad at all. Yeah, separately for sure. All right, so this candle is booming to the upside. Let's check the 15. We may be trading long. The market's like a woman. Doesn't know which way she wants to go. Financial juice. China has approved some new U.S. pork and poultry plants to export eligible products produced on or after June 12th. Customs. That's probably why we're pumping up right now. Maybe. I don't know. Anything China related moves the market right now. Big green juicy candle. Well, there goes my trading. I can't trade this little box we've created. Unless we get a huge rejection here, I'm out. I'm out. It's wild. Just it's irritating because I want to be in a trade. I want to profit. Still no trade zone for me. Yeah, man. Golly. The old me, I would have just jumped in, chasing it, and then lose money. Not doing that anymore. Not even on my evals. I'm going to start just trading my setups. I trade too reckless. Not doing that anymore. No more. Where you from, Cave Trader? Looks like you are from the United States. See your channel here. Morocco. Are you sure, man? It says US on your account. I just looked at some of your videos. You live in Ohio? My family's from Ohio, Akron, Ohio. I live in Tennessee. You were born in Morocco. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, so we have just a minute 45 seconds left of this candle. If this wick can double in size, then I'm down for a short position with a stop loss of like 20 points. I was born in Tennessee, a town called Columbia, not the country Columbia. Doesn't look like we're going to get that long rejection wick. I feel like it's going to feel. I feel like we're going for the hive day. Tennessee is a great place. Most people here are pretty nice. Kind of got that southern charm, you know. Nashville's kind of fun. It was in my party days, but I'm not a partier anymore. I'm a Christian man. Nashville is still pretty fun, though. There's lots of stuff to do. My daughter was in Indiana yesterday, Santa Claus, Indiana, for the water park there. I can't remember what it's called. Don't remember the name. Yeah, I was in it for too long. All right, 6 seconds left. Come on down. Come on down. Sounds like a game show here. All right, new candle. Let's see, how many points is this? 749, 8, 708. We could sell it.
Order filled.
Looking to get about 50 to 100 at a time right now. Nice push to the downside. Keep going. All right, so we're up $100 on that trade-ish. I don't know exactly how much that was, but let's see. Glad we got out of that one. Still pumping. Need more rejection for me to want to stay in longer anyway, so we're kind of, I don't know. Check out the 5 real quick. Wow. Nice rejection on the 5. I'm going to sell again. This is just an eval, so taking a little risk. Going back to my reckless. Really not, because this huge rejection, the only thing that scares me is this big green candle. So if I can get $100 out of it, I'll be fine. And I'm happy with a little more than 100. So, all right, we're up 262 on the eval for the day. We need $550 to pass this account. The other Take Profit Trader account is passed. We're at $53,010.50. What do you do when not trading? I spend as much time as humanly possible with my family. We do things. We just do random family stuff. I'm a pool player. I like shooting pool, but I haven't done that in a while because I don't know, it's family life. You do anything fun? Cave Trader, are you on my Discord, man? All right, I'm gonna switch back over to the 15 and see what it's looking like. It's looking like that rejection's playing out pretty nicely. Should have stayed in a little longer, but I'm a little iffy on what to trade right now. Market's a little confusing for me. All right, so as long as we stay true to the setups, man, we'll be all right. What is going on Discord? Sleepy Goated. Is that you, man? You got Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and Donald Trump. Welcome you to the Discord. I'm going to take a bite of my food, so I'll be right back. might take another short here. It's looking a little weak to the upside, so. Glad I stayed out. Today's Friday, though, so typically I don't trade a lot on Friday. Can't believe it's pumping up like it is, though. Still no trade zone for me. I can't justify a trade at the moment. I need to see some more action. What's the 30-minute chart looking like? It's just barcoding. But overall up. So need to hold back. Check out the hour. Huge rejection on the hourly. Ooh. I'm thinking a long position here. Could still chop though, so I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely hard to trade this. But look at the hourly, man. We had a huge rejection here. I mean, we had a green candle push up here. Tried to come down, didn't work out. And I don't know. Doesn't mean it won't come back down. It makes me like long positions a little more now, though. That's for sure. Still a bear for now. Yeah, I'm undecided at the moment. I think we can breach this high for sure. Little rejection here. I feel like I'm overall bullish, man. Israel just wiped out Iranian nuclear facility. I think that happened last night. Your bias is flat for now. Yeah. I'm more bullish than bearish for sure. I really do feel like we can hit this blue line here. In fact, I'm pretty positive we will. Yeah, they tried to sink it, but it didn't work out. Yeah, you're right. So do the Bulls. Maybe we can come up to the blue line, break, retest, go more. It is Friday though, so I'm gonna try a position to the long side. And this is an eval, so I'd like to pass it today, so I need to trade something. I'll switch down to the 15. There's our $100. Come on, NASDAQ, push up again. Ken K, good day. What a day. Yeah. What a day. Not a great one, but all right, there's our $100 on that trade. Still feel like we can come up more, so if it breaks back down, I'll buy another one. I'm in and out of positions, and I really need to see it push past this. It needs to close past this. The 770 range. Now we need less than $500 to clear this eval with Take Profit Trader, and then I'll have 2 funded trading Monday. Both of them are at day 5 today. One's passed. Yes, I'm a scalper. I don't hold positions very long. I find my setup, usually trade 1 to 3 minis, and I'm out. That's what's always worked best for me, so. It really just depends on the setup. So something like this, I would hold at least the wick size, most of it. 10, 20 points. 5 minute, we're still working our way up. Indecision candle here, but we blew past all that. Making new highs. I'd like to see it come up here for sure. You trade one micro. Yeah, micros I hold a little longer sometimes. Ken K finally started passing evals. Congratulations, man. So glad to hear that. All right, I'm gonna take another buy position here on that retrace there. I might DCA in another contract here. Come on down a little bit more. This could be the rejection here, so gotta be careful. All right, I'm gonna trace it back to the wick and try to collect if we pop into the green. Ken, what strategy are you using to pass evals? Ah, that sucks. We were in the money there. Exactly what I want. All right, we made $140 on that trade. Red folder news. Yeah, the news, man. The other day, what was it? FOMC, maybe? Let me just look. One moment. PP. I don't remember which one it was. CPI, yeah. I did, yeah, CPI. I did, I passed 5 evals with CPI the other day. I think I had like 36,000 that day. I even traded after the news and passed another one. Lakshay Verma, welcome into the stream. CPI is great. It was a great trade. Doesn't always work out that way, but I do risk about 5 evals on news. I like trading news. Sucks you can't do it with Take Profit Trader. I guess you can on the evals, but the 50% consistency is what gets you. All right, I'm liking this movement to the upside. I am going to take it again, and we'll DCA one here. Clay Trader said, yeah, so my funded futures don't let you trade news. Yeah, I don't trade my funded futures much. I have one account with them, but I need to start trading them a little more. Nice pump. Let's go. All right, we're guaranteed green. All right. Like Shay Verma, can you pass Apex eval in one day? Yeah, I pass them all the time in one day. I wanted to get back in, but it's popping green. We have a minute 25 left on this 5-minute candle here. Let's let it play out. Put a DCA about right there. She looks like she wants to rip to the upside. Collect a little more here. Come on. All right, we're out. We're up 582. We need 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a few $100 to go to pass this eval. Ken K, pass 2, blue 1, TPT on day 3 yesterday, pass 2 today. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Just stay consistent. Keep doing what you're doing. Should do fine. I'm going to jump back in. It looks like it wants to pop some more, so we'll see. I'm going to de-risk, though. I don't want this candle to turn red. And if it does, I want out. So stretch it on up. Starting to see some good volatility. Hey guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button. Sure appreciate it. All right, it's kind of looking a little weak, but I'm going to de-risk to about half the candle there. Come on, NASDAQ. Don't stop me out. Jeez. We need 300 and some change. Beautiful cross. Thank you, Lord, for your sacrifice. Wow. What a jump to the upside. She wants to pop. I wonder what's moving the market right now. Right now, I'm just trading one at a time. I have 6 or 7 funded. I have 5, 10 evals. Not sure exactly how many. I have a lot of accounts. I usually do have a lot of accounts. I spend a lot of money on prop firms. Probably spent $30,000 in the last 2 months. What a rejection. It looks like market open right now. All right, I'm going to buy one more on the next rip down. Might be a bad idea, though. Well, this is a eval, so I'm not scared. If we don't pass it today, it's all right. We'll pass it Monday. I really feel like it wants to pop. 30K, yeah, it's crazy. I've spent a lot of money. Like I said, I blew up a bunch of accounts, and I had to trade a bunch of accounts. At first I was trying to trade them, just gambling, YOLO trading, trying to get myself back into the funded arena, and just didn't work out. So yeah, I've been working on it, getting it back. We're back. I trade like this with my evals, risky. Give it a little more room. Let's put one more in there. Anyway, the idea behind it is buy a bunch of accounts and yeah, run it. Ouch. Think we can get one more in? Don't come against me. I need you to go up. Got 1 minute and 58 seconds left. I hope this candle shoots up. Otherwise, we are going to have to work back some of my money. Just trade without tilt if you can. Yeah, tilt sucks, man. It's all right. We lost that trade, but we'll get back in. I don't think she wants to come down. Two contracts long. Now we need like $1,700 on this account. Lovely. It does. It's part of everyone's journey, though. Trading journey, that is. Yeah, it is, man. We all do it. I've been trading for a long time, and I still do it. She's going up, boys. We have 30 seconds left, and she's wanting to rip up. That is 4. Maybe we can make our money back on this loss we just had. Seven seconds left. Come on, NASDAQ. You know you want to push. Rip to the upside. Rip, rip, rip. All right, I like the trade even more now. I'm going to set to break even. And we're going to hang on to this trade for a minute. I might scale in a little more. Yeah, let's do it. We hit $900 just now. Maybe we can make it 1,000. Yeah, go, baby, go. That's all right. Still profited. Should have took that $900 profit, huh? I was getting greedy, and it was moving fast, to my credit. Where's all this volatility coming from, though? That's what I want to know. All right, guaranteed green. Is Trump speaking or something? I don't know, Cave. Yeah, I'm not liking shorts at all. We're above this line here. We're breaking through. If it shorts, I'm actually going to, or if it turns red, I'm going to buy some more. See what I mean? Look at that. Should have been in. She's definitely trying to go long, that's for sure. Can we get past this? I gotta sit out for a little bit. Looks like a grab of liquidity to move lower. Yeah, it could be. If this rejection wick is super long after this candle, I might jump short. And the new candle starts. It's time to go short. I'm a little iffy though. Check out the 15. See what it does with the 15. We have 5 minutes left of it. It's better if you have multiple confluences. 5, 15, 30. They all look the same. Then place your trade. I haven't looked at the 2-minute chart in a while. Yeah, it's definitely looking bearish for a moment. If I would have been in that long position like I wanted to be, we would have already passed this eval. Sucks. Looks like it wants to go higher, man. I don't know, man. I'm still long. I think she can pop. We're above the 15-minute orb. Could break and retest, or retest down here and then break out. I don't know. I can't take a short position, but I want to pass this eval, so I'm going to take a risk here. Switch over to the 5 minute. Tighter view.
Order submitted.
I was hoping it would hit that buy limit, but I went ahead and added a contract just in case. All right, we're going to collect our money here. Jumping back in here. I want to be in 2 contracts here.
Order submitted.
Come on, turn red real quick. Ah. So much wick. $15 still very bullish. The 30-minute as well. All right, I'm glad that got second contract in. We'll probably hit down to the line here and shoot up.
Order submitted.
She's definitely about to rip up, boys. Let's get it. Five seconds left of this candle.
Order filled.
I need to cancel this limit order.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Maybe your shorts are coming in now. Hopefully it's just temporary. Definitely need a pullback to go up further. Come on, NASDAQ. Boom. Let's go. 3.5 minutes left of this candle. I'm going to switch over to the 2 minute and see what it looks like. Loving it. We were down $1,000 just now. Why is that only 3? Yeah, we're definitely cruising up. Come on, Nazi. What's my drawdown on this account? $50,000. So yeah, we're good. We have like $1,600 in drawdown. All right, there's the rip up. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Bulls don't want to give it up, that's for sure. They definitely don't need to. Beautiful cross. Thank you, Lord, for your sacrifice and all the blessings you bring our way. I'm still really in love with this trade, especially with this long rejection wick here. Doesn't mean it can't go against me, but I'm pretty sure we're in the clear. I'm going to put my stop loss to the bottom of this wick, and we're going to watch it rip. Come on, NASDAQ. 16 seconds left. Who wants it? Bears or Bulls? And it looks like the Bulls. Good grief, come on. All right, nice rejection. I'm going to stay in. We're going to hang tight on this trade. We're on the 5-minute chart, and huge rejection here. Could be printing a nice little bull flag. So I'm going to hang tight. Yeah, we might revisit lows, but give it a little time. It's going to take some time. Right now, the Bulls are trying to push up. Ouch. They're definitely trying to push it down, though, that's for sure. I guess I should have taken my profits, huh? If it comes down below this line here, I'm out. If we get another rejection, though, that's beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to set a buy limit here.
Order submitted.
It will be 5 contracts long. It's an aggressive trade, but it is what it is. If I set it too high, it comes back down here, we'll be blown. So I got to be careful. I want it to hit it, but just as it's down here. I'll scale in if we get to pushing up. So far, I've watched this trade go down $1,000 negative on me, up a few $100s. Come on, NASDAQ. Beautiful. We're going to take some profits.
Stop fill.
Still one in.
Order canceled.
Nice. Bull flag played out like it's supposed to, and we're out. All right, so my deficit is now break even. Lovely. We need $800 to pass the eval. I really want to get it today. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully you caught some of that. But now I can't get back in. I guess I could, but I don't know about it. Should have stayed in a little bit longer. I mean, the candles give you clues, man. We broke the 15-minute orb. The, what was it, the 30-minute? No, let's see. Might have been the 5. All this rejection down here, man. It's a nice pump up and then kind of trying to bull flag here. And then boom, to the upside. Those are good trades. Was your one trade good in the green? I haven't even traded. I've got three funded accounts that I haven't even traded at all, and I might not. If we don't get my setup, I'm out. So I should have copy traded those. Got stopped out. At least you know your risk tolerance. Honestly, I shouldn't have risked that much on a eval with Take Profit Trader that was so close to the end. You know what I mean? I'm on day 5. I shouldn't have risked that much, but it is what it is. What you said was like literally perfect, because being a good loser is part of being a good trader. That's why I don't worry about blowing accounts, because I know I can buy more. I can buy more and start the process over. Not worried about it, but I'd rather not take too much risk. I'm definitely financially blessed and give God grace for that. Thank you. Yeah, if you lose a funded account doing it that way, then whatever. But I don't trade evals like I do funded. Risque. But that was an amazing trade. I fully expected it to pop. Might make a short out of that. Yeah, you definitely have to be a good loser. I lose all the time. Here lately, though, I've been losing less and less. So I like clicking buttons and trading. So that's why I trade fund or my evals like that. I just like being in a trade. I like the rush. I like the way it feels. So for me, that's where my mental is good. Losing trade doesn't scare me. Even on my funded accounts, like it just doesn't really bother me much. But I like to trade so much, I'm addicted to it. And that's why I trade a lot of funded account or evals because I got to get my clicks in somehow. Look at that pump up even more. Yeah, having an eval to keep you practicing trading and finding your edge while you can do one trade a day on the fundeds as they are there to make money and not gamble. Yeah, 100%. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely. All right. We've been streaming for 2 hours today. I didn't expect to do it that long. I'm going to hang out a little longer here. Overall green, which is good. We were negative like $1,500, but now we're all green. Looks like we got a new subscriber, 155. Thank you, whoever you are. It's been a slow grind to the upside. Cave, I don't know where you got your bias, man. Looks like the break and retest. Break, retest, boom. This is where you come into play. Your trading strategy, right? I'm not making fun of you. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying. I guess it goes to show you can't be married to your bias. Took the long before the sell off. Oh, did you get stopped? Oh, that was the stop out that you got. I see. That sucks. Look at that. Boom. Excuse me. You're trading micros? 940. I see. That sucks, man. At least you tried. Hopefully you didn't lose too much. I know one thing. I'm glad I'm green, but I want more. The market's just doing its thing. I need a pullback. I need something. Best loser wins the game. All right, I don't like losing, but yeah, you're right. Looks like it's just gonna keep grinding to the upside. I mean, I can't decide if I want to keep trading or not. If I was trading though right now, I'd be long. Yeah, for my funded accounts, typically 250 a day is my max loss. On my live, I have it set for 50. I forgot about that account. Where are we at on that? 586. I started this live account challenge and started with 500 bucks. Now we're up 86. If I can get a setup, I'll trade it again. I took a Bitcoin short last night and it got stopped out this morning. So down 239.42 from BTC Trade and NASDAQ Micros. I haven't traded Bitcoin in so long, man. I'm just looking at my trade history on my live here, trying to see what my percent up I am. Can't remember how to look at that. It's just like NAS. My only loss is a 50-cent loser. I don't even know why that was the case. It might have been a dollar cost average trade or something. But I haven't taken a loss. 10 trades, average winning trade $11. Average losing trade 50 cents. 90% win rate. I would consider that 100%. There's a way to see how much you've made on your money here, what percentage of return you're getting. So far, I have an ROI of 17.36%. You can't get that at a bank anywhere. If you can, let me know what bank it is. I got a lot of money to deposit. Share the love. Clay Trader says I might take a short. We will see if that setup, if the setup is there. I'm still thinking long, my friend. What chart are you using? 5 minute, 1 minute? Look at that rejection. It tried to come down, and I'm actually going to take a long here. Well, wrong account. I'm actually going to do it on a paid account, too. Nice. A quick $150 win on a funded account. Well, I guess it was $114 after fees. But look at this. Back to this kind of play here. Just because you get stopped out doesn't mean you're not looking that direction. And just because the candle turns red doesn't mean it's not going to go back up. We're in a pullback area. to switch to a different account. And taking it along.
Order filled.
My family came to say hi. That makes sense, Clay. I mean, if your play shows itself, then great. Take your trade. Mine is showing perfectly right now. It's gonna go up, but I could be wrong. It doesn't always work out. So I'm trading a funded account, so that means I'm really willing to bet that it's going up. And my family are coming in. Very well. And it's going against. Muted. All right, this is my daughter Kylie. She wanted me to introduce her. She's asking to, I don't know, say hi.
Hello, I'm Kylie.
All right, that trade's playing out really good. Another $150 winner ish
$20.
on a funded account. So starting to get a little somewhere. I think I want to stay long. Actually, you want to trade?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's switch to an eval. All right, 2712, I believe. Yeah, you can keep the money. MNQ.
That one's a little off.
All right, Kylie's about to place her trade. Cave Trader said, "LOL, she is so cute." All right, we're gonna go up or we're gonna go down.
I want to go.
Look, the market is trending up. Oh, you want to go up? I agree. Let's go up. We're in a micro trade long. Now you gotta watch this number right here, and it'll tell you how much you're making. I'm gonna put another one in so you can make a little bit more than just a few dollars.
Oh, that was making 50.
Goes up. Now you gotta tell me when to close it, okay?
Okay, and I get to keep.
Right now you're
Can I
up
look
50
at the red
cents.
right there?
Yeah, you can look right there, but it's behind. Look right here on the OBS.
Okay.
You're up like 15 bucks.
I hope I get a lot.
Olivia. All right, you're up $20. Do you want to keep it? going, or you
Yeah.
want me to close it?
Keep going.
All right, you're a risky trader, huh?
Ooh, 20.
Either
I
you know
told
what you're doing.
Yeah. Ooh, look, I'm getting
You're almost
wet.
at 30,
Yay! I want to get like at least 50.
50.
Yeah.
All right, I think you can make that happen, but I think you
Or
gotta
at
be
least
careful because
100
it could come
or
down.
90.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Why? I want to keep the money.
You can keep the money, whatever it is, but
Yeah,
you might lose. See, it's coming back down. You're down to $9.50.
Yeah, but you never know. It might go higher.
Typically, when I get a few points in, I'm stopping my trade.
Go higher.
Go higher. It ain't gonna
Money go
listen
up.
to you. That's for sure.
You sure? Money go up. You sure? Money go up.
Looks like it's
It's going up.
No.
Oh, it's going back up. Okay.
pretty sure it don't matter what you say or how cute you are.
You sure?
I'm
It's
sure.
going up high.
I say we close it at like $30. What do you think?
Nah.
Okay. It might be working its way down, honey, and I don't want to lose a trade on here, so I'm gonna make an executive decision.
I'll sit down with you. I'll sit down with you. Ooh, $100. You got $100. It's $100. Literally, $100. Okay. Okay.
We're up $16,
Ooh, okay.
18. It's not looking too bright to the upside, so
Go up.
I think you should close it pretty quickly.
I want to close it at 29.
There it is,
Oh,
29.
oh, dang it.
You got 28.
28. Yay! $28.
All right, Kylie made her first trade on the Nasdaq. What do you say?
Yay! Yay!
I'm gonna switch back over to NQ. Finish what?
The
I'm not
video.
on a video. I'm on live. People are watching you live.
Oh, yay!
There's 3 people watching right now.
Look, it's a trophy.
Cave Trader gave you a trophy.
That's a lot of cave trader.
Yeah, he's been talking to me on there. He's a pretty cool guy. He lives in Ohio.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So I get $18. Right?
Yeah.
Megan, I get $28. Yay. What?
Oh yeah, you do owe it to her, don't you?
My mom's giving me 10 that I give it to her.
Yeah.
Megan, I'm giving you the bid
Hey,
that my
don't
mom
talk
gives
so loud.
you. Look, Daddy.
Cool,
He
cool.
just dropped it. This thing is fun.
All right, so we're up a
It helps
few
with my
$100 for the
driving.
day. I'm gonna call the stream and end it. Y'all have a good one, wonderful day. Be blessed. Say hi, Olive. You wanna tell everybody hi?
Come here, Olive. Come here. Come over here, Olive.
You wanna tell everybody hi? Say hello. She's the cool girl of the family. You wanna place a trade? Is it gonna go up or down? Green or red?
What?
Red? Oh no.
What? Green.
Green? I don't know about green or red trades right now, but we'll place one. Ready?
Yeah.
Look, this is how much money you're making right here.
Tell me to stop. Don't. Wait till it
You
turns
tell me when it turns green and you want to close it, and you can get the
Don't
money.
do it when it's red, Olive.
Say when.
How much money do you want?
You
Yeah,
want that many?
$5?
$5. All right, I'll close it at 5. There it is. $4.50. Good job.
Good job. $5.
Say my name is Olivia.
Say
Olivia.
at 3. 3.
All right, peace.
Goodbye.
Say bye.
Oh, say bye. Say bye-bye.